Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Afros in the Diaspora. I'm still your host, Sarah, and today we have a very special episode for you guys. We have two of Calgary's amazing, iconic musical artists in the house today. And first off, we have Nii, who is a music exec. He is a co-founder of Third Verse Studio, which is a home for where artists come and record. They host artists, they do live shows. It is the home of the diasporian sound. Can you clock that, you guys? Like, you gotta clock that. Like, it is a space where artists come, they jam, they create. And Nii is an amazing music producer as well. And we're gonna talk about one of his projects right now, the LYFE album, which is so exciting. And next up we have Tea Fannie. I'm gonna say that right. Tea Fannie. Welcome, Tea Fannie. Tea Fannie is another amazing music genre blending artist whose sharp lyricism and magnetic stage presence have made her a rising force in Canadian hip-hop. She has released albums, she has performed on stages, she has performed for the mayor of Calgary. Like, she is out here doing her thing, okay? So it's such an honor to have you, Nii, and to have you, Tea, with us today. Welcome. How y'all feeling? How's it?
I love that bio. How do I write that down?
You already wrote it.
We need you to introduce some shows, actually, you know?
You know what? You can talk to my manager.
If you can introduce me at every show I'm at, that would be great. Actually, I have a show this weekend. So Saturday, I'll see you at 5. Thank you.
Hey, let me know. Just let me know. I got you. Welcome. This is amazing. This is such an honor. I'm so excited to have y'all here, and to just chat. Let's have a conversation about this amazing thing that y'all are a part of. So we're going to start, as we do on Afros in the Diaspora. We're going to talk a little bit about our backgrounds. So I'm going to start with you, T. Can you give us a little bit of a hint of where you're from, your heritage?
Mom's from Jamaica. Dad is from Dominica. I was born here to a military father. So I grew up like in a few different cities around Canada. Mostly Alberta though. I'd say I'm mostly an Alberta girl, but my background is Jamaica and Dominica. And shout out to my grandpa, because turns out he's the Salvation Home on the corner in Jamaica. With all the crap that's happening, everybody is chilling at his house right now. So
that's awesome. Shout out to Grandpa for that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Welcome. Okay, Nii, what about you?
Yeah, my dad is from Ghana. My mom is from Trinidad. I was born in Calgary as well. Well, I was born in Calgary, and then so been here, went to U of A for school. Really, Alberta through and through. West coasting.
Hey, okay. Both of you, I love how both of your parents are like from different places, right? And they come together and they're like, let's do this. I love that. That is amazing. So, Nii, you are a musical exec. You're a co-founder of Third Verse Studio here in Calgary. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey as a musician? When was it that when you were a kid, you're like, when I grow up, I want to be a musical exec. What? Activating my Nigerian accent. What was that like? What was your journey to where you are now, where you are making such incredible work, collaborating with all these artists?
When I was a kid, like, I always loved music. My parents would like push us, go play piano, go practice, go do this. You couldn't there was no iPad, so you couldn't sit still, right? So after that, it was now you have to go learn saxophone. And then, in university, I started playing guitar and taught myself that. So I think at first, honestly, music was a bit more limited, because it almost was like band, or like it was all like physical analog, right? But then when I like graduated uni and started like learning a bit more about production and had a lot of talented people around me, that's when I started to think about like, okay, what else is music? What are the other sides of music? What do my friends need to be successful in this industry, right? So I think that was kind of when it started to be like, okay, maybe I could be like a manager, start looking into some of that, the back end to support the artists. You know, I did a CMI, Canada Music Incubator Artist Management Program. I did the Beat Drop production program to learn some of the software and production stuff, because ultimately once we had a studio, we knew it would be us that have to do the work, right? So that's what started it. And honestly, just meeting so many talented artists around Calgary was just inspiring. And as a studio, we went and got Chef Beats to lead the production on the album for LYFE. So shout out Chef, because he really put together a cohesive sound that he's definitely been working on for years and perfected. And the amount of work that actually goes into mixing and mastering so many different voices on a track as well, it takes a special type of ear and patience. So it definitely took a full team effort to get the LYFE project out, as well as like just time to be able to come up with the concepts, meet all the artists, and it was really...
Oh, hold on. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the LYFE project, okay? We're just gonna take it step by step. You feel me? Hey, thank you, my friend. Tea Fannie, what about you? Was it also that thing of when I grew up, this is what I want to be, or life kind of carried you along that path where you just found that way to express yourself? Tell us.
It's a little bit of both, because I grew up thinking like that every kid just wants to be a person on stage or whatever, and so it's like not a realistic dream. And then I know that like at one point my dad tried to put me on like Canadian Idol, and I was like, no.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't sing, like I'm not a singer, and if you can't sing like Whitney, like what's the point? So, and I didn't know that I could like do rap or anything, and I was writing poetry but not telling anybody I was doing poetry. So I was pretty like underground. And then it wasn't until I was like 30 that something just kind of pushed me to basically my ex said I couldn't rap.
I was gonna say, talk your shit, T.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah, so like and then I was like, okay, well, let me try it. And then I just kept saying like, as long as it doesn't plateau, I'll keep going. I'll just see where this is going. And when I first started in the studio in Edmonton, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be a recording artist and a ghostwriter, because I had massive stage fright. So I was like, I'm not gonna hit the stage. I'm just gonna be like behind the scenes kind of thing. And then I got pushed on stage and I didn't die. And
you made it.
I made it. Like I watched the video back and I was like, oh, all this stuff that was going on in my head, you actually can't see it. And so I keep that video on YouTube to this day. It's still there for my first performance ever. And then I think it was actually like Doshma in Afros in the City that found me in Calgary. And I jumped on like a Icarus Sound, I think, party or something at one point, and then gigs just started coming from, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love how your dad was like, and you are a child star.
Yeah.
I just love that.
I was like, no, Dad, I can't sing. What are you doing? He's like, I was like, no. They gave me like one singing lesson. Somebody was staying at the house who could sing or something and gave me a singing lesson and said that maybe I'd have like some potential. But I just looked at her like, okay, you're just being nice because you like know my parents or something, you know? I'm still such a skeptic. I'm just like, meh.
Oh, please.
Sarah,
I love how
you're missing that fact that T's parents are actually legends in the city.
Oh my gosh, did I miss that? Please, what?
Nah, whatever.
Tell us about the parents. Are you kidding me? You just said, the military. I was a military kid. Come on, T. You can't be hiding stuff like that.
Actually, it was because of my parents that I met Doshma and Afros in the City, because I know it's Afros in the Diaspora now, but
no.
Is it two different things?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was because we were doing a market and I was like working at the restaurant. My parents owned Simply Caribbean, Simply Irish, the restaurant, and now it's Pat's food truck.
Hey.
Yeah. So
I've heard so much about that place. Like if you want to find real, authentic Caribbean food. I've actually heard so much about that place, and I love that. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's my dad. And now Nii has me singing on this project, and I didn't think that I could sing, and he has me singing.
Okay, so not only can you rap, you can sing too. And who is that ex? Where? We see no one. We see dust. We see dust. We see the wind. And Nii, how many instruments can you play?
Just three, really.
Just three, really. Like, why would, how dare you?
I
Just three.
I say that because, like, I haven't really mastered. I don't want to say I've mastered any of them because I feel like there's still a lot more to go. Like, I can play guitar. Like, right now, I'm definitely more in my guitar bag than sax bag. I haven't played sax in a while. But at a point, I definitely knew and definitely could still, like, figure my way around and read music and everything like that.
Okay, so like this is your thing. This is
your
your,
like technically trained. But I'm telling you, the music.
I love that.
There's so much in music that takes your time away besides the actual creation of music.
Yep, the business of it is a whole other beast. I hear.
Right. So, are you playing sax for Jollof and Jam?
No.
Why? No, the disappointment on our faces.
We'll be hiring someone to do that.
Oh my days. But one thing that's consistent with both of your stories is that your parents encouraged it. Your parents were like, okay, now the piano, now the sax, now the guitar. And your dad was like, and on, Canadian Idols, you go, like, that is amazing. Like, especially for like people of color, for like Black folks. That is not common. That is not a common thing at all. So like, shout out to y'all's parents too for like just kind of seeing the future and seeing that, yes, I gave it to a genius. Now let's get it.
Well, you say that, but when I started the studio and when you're trying to explain to your parents what like a studio does, because they're like, you're not Tea Fannie, you're not rapping. I don't see it. So. And then my mom just said, you know what, if it makes you happy. She's like, yeah, I guess so. Okay. I just give up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Go do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Everything will work out.
Yeah. I feel like for me, because when I decided to study theater in my undergrad, my mom called the neighbors. She called the pastor. She called her friends. She called my dad. Like, it was a thing. Oh, I'm not even kidding.
Intervention.
I'm not kidding. So like I love, and now we're at a place where it's like, oh, you're so good at it. Oh, it's God's plan for you. Oh, if it makes you happy.
God's plan, yes, and also all the hard work that I put in when all of you were telling me not to do it.
And oh my days. So I love hearing stories about how parents are like, yo, go for it. And like I could also imagine, like even up till now, while my mom is supportive now, because my dad was like, if you want to go and sell food on the streets, just do it well. Just whatever you want to do it well. That's my dad. But my mom was like, a doctor or lawyer, you shall become. And when I was not becoming that, it was a little shaky. It was a little shaky.
You're still saving people with your media art.
You know what? Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the LYFE album. This, like, I'm just gonna clear the floor for you, Nii, because I know you're the mastermind behind this, to talk about the LYFE album, because when I went through like all the artists you have on it, and because it's so easy for folks to like dismiss like artists in Calgary or in Alberta, because like, oh, like they're not serious about it, or like it's just a hobby thing, or like it's so easy if they're real artists, why aren't they in Toronto or Vancouver? Like it's so easy to dismiss Albertan artists, especially artists of color. Let's be real. But like you have created a space where these folks can come and thrive and like, blossom and grow and create without some of the boundaries that exist in the world and in other spaces, which like is such a big deal, Nii. Like shout out to you for that. But yeah, like you and it's so interesting. Like I was having a conversation with someone a couple weeks ago, and he was in LA or New York, and he happened to be a photographer at one of these like festival things where like musicians and were coming out and doing their thing, and he's like, this is the sound in Cal, like there's nothing special, like not in the way of like, oh, they're not great, but in the way that no, that we have artists that are this good or even better here in Calgary.
Yeah.
But it's just the mentality that, oh, it's Calgary, it's that gas town, it's that like, no one really takes artists as seriously or creates like this structure for folks to really grow and really put their art out there. So like folks like you who are doing it in their way, in the way that they know how to, like it makes such a difference. And so I just wanted to really give you your flowers here, Nii. Okay,
Appreciate it.
do that. But tell us about the LYFE album.
Yeah, for sure. LYFE stands for Lost Yesterday, Found Eternity. It's a community project. Really, like I said before, it was produced by Chef Beats. We have, at the end of it, it was actually 20 different artists on the project, all Black artists that came together to put this together. When I was thinking of the concept, it was really like, how are we going to represent the city? The changing nature of Calgary. The fact that when I was growing up in the 90s, you wouldn't see another Black person for like a week, 2 weeks. You would see somebody, you would wave, you would nod, you would acknowledge them, right? Like it was so different, the fabric of the city. And Calgary was like really like a small town. And now, since 2016, since COVID, you just see the explosion of, the Black culture, not just in Calgary, but globally, right? The recognition of, our creativity, our heritage, our history, like being proud of who we are again. So like, those are always concepts that like are important to me, especially growing up in Calgary, being from the diaspora. It's like knowing where we were from was very important. So being able to bring that back in music was kind of like, when I was like thinking of like, how are we going to introduce ourselves to the city? What's our first project going to be? That was something that was just very close. It was like, hey, we have to have an Afro sound, and we have to bring artists that are probably more exposed to hip hop and R&B and bring them back to, their roots.
Wow, that is awesome. A quote I have from you is, life is a metaphor of Calgary itself, lost in its past, but now finding new identity through sound, collaboration, and culture.
Yeah.
And I think that is so profound, because sometimes it's very easy to listen to music and as an audience member hardly ever get the in to like have an idea of like what's been explored or what is inspiring that music, what's inspiring the sound. And like that statement is so profound, I think, because like Calgary really has changed, and not a lot of people, I guess, not a lot of creatives sit down and are like, I want to do something inspired by my city. You know what I'm saying? Especially a city that is like relatively, if you want to compare it to like New York or LA, is not quite on that level yet. All right, we're getting there, but
sorry, that comes because like nobody sees a music city as a music city until like there's a crew that really makes it out of that city.
Ooh. Again,
once you make
for the people at the back,
wants to go to, Atlanta, everyone wants to go to, all these cities that like Motown, Detroit, like when it was hot, like that's when you would go there because of music, right? So once you have people that actually can establish that. And what I do want to add, Sarah, is just like Calgary's such a talented city. There's so many artists here. There's so many musicians here that are honestly, they can play on any stage. And
period.
You said it before, the infrastructure isn't always there to support them, but being able to create that infrastructure, being able to see other people help create that infrastructure, like for our press, we have Latoya L, we're reaching out to publishers in Toronto, like the community's getting, it's already a small community, but it's getting closer, if that makes sense. It's getting more connected and like really building on itself. So if you have the chance to see any of these artists, please pull up to a show, because you won't be disappointed. That's why I know, because you're walking with bad expectation anyway, and then you walk out being blown away.
blown away, honestly. And I was saying before we started recording that I saw Tea Fannie perform on the stage with like for a mayor's event, and I was blown away because like it was beautiful, it was poetry, it was rapping, it was singing, it was like a duet with another artist that was on the stage, but it was so perfect, like it was so beautiful, and I'm like, oh, oh, my city is cool. Because like, right, like sometimes folks get so jaded with like, oh, I'm not seeing enough of this or that, and they're like, oh, maybe I need to live in Toronto, I need to move, or I need to relocate, or whatever the case may be, especially artists, right? And you said it so well, Nee, because like no place just starts out with that identity. It's cultivated and it's created by the artists and by the people in it, and then it becomes a thing where people, they blow up and they go out, and all of a sudden the city itself gets some like rep because of it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and
Prague knows about Calgary now.
What'd you say?
Like Prague knows about Calgary now.
Okay, hell yeah. And can you tell us, Tea Fannie, about your track? Right, you've talked about me how the album is inspired by the city and by the arts in the city, by the evolution of the city, its history, its present, its future. T, tell us about your track and the stories that you were telling through your sounds in those tracks.
Actually, it was Nii, because he wanted, I know for the one that we did with Rome,
One more time.
Nii was saying that one more time, you wanted something that was like, that would say certain landmarks in the city, or just like talk about the city and like have a cruising type of vibe. And so I like when people give me topics too, so like it was nice going off of that. And so that's why we did little things. I think I threw in like, did I talk about the Henday too? Or Henday
you said Stony Trail. We'd be cruising on our own.
Jane's barbecue.
Mokissis.
Yeah, but like, yeah, so like we that was the goal, that was the motive there. And then like for Rome, just to take it away and just lift you up with the hook, like one. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing.
Yeah, no spoilers, please. Go listen, guys.
Yeah, go listen, because that one for sure. And then the one that I did with Riz, that was Nii again, because he's like, listen, are we allowed to swear? My bad. There's no swears on the whole album though, so let's just not. But he wanted, like, he's like, yo, talk your ish. He's like, he's like, you two are on a track. I want you to feel like the city is on your back. And I was like,
be big, yo. Be big. Go claim it. Go grab the crown, you know?
Yeah, you know? And so that one, I think I sang more. That was the one that I was singing more on. And usually when I'm on a track with Riz, I'm like, I gotta come so hard with the verse. But this was like a different experience because I had to like really space stuff out, feel the vibe of it for like more of an R&B type of vibe, and kind of just like, I don't want to say like let Riz just like take the bulk of the rapping, even as a rapper, you know what I mean? Like, but it was so good. Like it's such a good song. It's probably like my third favorite on the whole album.
I'm gonna give Riz some flowers for that verse, because when he delivered that one, that was like he found all the pockets.
Yeah, he did. But my favorite one is still Malika's. I'm sorry.
Vows?
It's my favorite song on the whole album. And then I think the second one is Breathe.
Malika wrote that.
Like my songs are not even the favorite ones.
Malika wrote that song in like 20 minutes. She sung it. She sung it in like 5. 1, 2 takes.
The melody, the riff.
Oh my goodness.
Nasty. Like it's so nasty.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, but it's
yeah. She's talented.
I love that. And we're going to get next into all these artists. You've already mentioned a couple of them. Riz, K-Riz, and Malika. There's like 20.
Yeah.
There's 20. I got a list. I think I got a list of, oh my gosh, okay, 19,
I forgot about something different. That's a top 3 too. You know, I don't know. I need to stop choosing songs. Because Champion goes off though. Wait, okay, wait. You know what? Never mind.
I
Never
love how
mind.
you're just like in real time, like, wait, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite. I love that. And like 19 artists, I got like the full list of everyone. There's some spoken word artists, like a lot of
Mm,
poetry, and then there's like like vocalists, like Malika you're talking about, rappers, like, and then I just Wakefield Brewster, the
Yeah.
like former
Poet
poet
laureate.
laureate in Calgary.
that's
Like you
wild.
got him on the album. Like,
Yeah.
can you talk me through that process, Nee, of like just really stretching it out to get all these artists? So you didn't just focus on folks with like musical backgrounds. You were like, you write poetry,
Mm,
come through, come through, come through.
mm, mm.
Because like it's very easy for one, especially listening to Wakefield. I was gonna say rap because he's not a rapper; he's a spoken word artist. But the way he delivers those lines is like, are you Tupac? No, no, you're not. Sorry. It's like, but tell me about your what creatively kind of drove you to do that.
I think it's because it's an album. An album's supposed to have interludes and poetry and take you somewhere else. It's supposed to give you
Hmm.
that time to actually like resonate and think about what you're dissecting. So the music is one element, but the poetry can give you another side. So it's actually very interesting when I get feedback from people and they tell me, "Oh, Found Eternity is my favorite track." I love the poetry. Like, it tells me a bit about that person and their personality because they're actually listening to the lyrics. They're not like,
Huh.
they're not just there for the vibe or whatever. But like, I know when they listen to the album, they're actually listening to everything. And if they made it to track 12 and they still tell me that's their favorite track and that's a poem, I'm like,
Hell
like
yeah.
you received the message, whatever it was, whatever it meant to you, it was received. So I'm happy.
That,
That
well
is
received.
awesome. Yeah, because like people do albums all the time, Nee, and they don't think to bring a spoken word artist or two. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, it's an album. I'm
Literally.
like, yeah, we know it's an album, Nee.
There's three because we can't forget the heavy hitter Bethel.
Yeah.
Bethel. Oh my goodness, how did I miss Bethel?
Mm, I know, right?
Like
Yeah.
Literally.
they are amazing. I've had a lot of poetry on this podcast before, and it was such an amazing time. And I love that like you got like spoken word artists, there are rappers, they're like, so you really, and like it's kind of true to what you've said earlier, right? Like your space is a place where you host artists,
Yeah.
right? And it doesn't like there's no limits or boxes right around that. And I really like that's amazing. We were talking earlier. I mean, y'all were talking, but I want to hear about your top three. I want to hear about your. I know you may be a bit
Top 3 tracks on the
partial, me,
album.
because like, yes, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
It
Hmm.
stresses me out.
Oh,
Okay.
stresses
Like it ain't that stressful. I think
you. Tell me,
Vows.
tell
I
me,
think
tell me.
Vows and Champion are two of my favorites. I
Mm-hmm.
think Vows and Champion are definitely up there. T, you give me two. let me think about the last one.
Yeah, I think Vows, um, Champion is up there too. I think uh, something different.
If you take something different, I'll take City Views. But Breathe and City Views are
Okay.
like
Are
Breathe and City
yeah,
Views are almost like mirror tracks of each other in a way
yeah.
because they both have
Hmm.
very tough
Difficult.
rap verses, great hooks.
And then Wakefield. And then Wakefield's my third. So like my songs are not even the top three. That's crazy. But like, yeah, I don't know. It has to be Vows, and then either Champion or something different, and then Wakefield's.
Yeah,
That's awesome. And like I went on the website on Third Verse's website, and the moment I clicked on the live album, Breathe started to play,
I
and I
love
just was like, God,
Breathe,
it's just
breathe,
like, oh.
breathe.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah, isn't she
so,
amazing, BK?
yeah. Like
amazing.
Wait,
she's,
just wait on it.
and I just, well, is I feel like I'm supposed to like be working, but like now I just want to chill. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just that.
Because it
So
reminds you, like, just take a break. Like,
breathe,
just
yeah.
breathe.
Like just
Just
relax. Life is
so hard.
hard.
Life
Just
is
Yeah.
breathe. Yes. And like, yeah, that's my favorite one because it just bombarded me in like the best way and like in a moment when I needed it.
There we go.
So I'm gonna say that one's my favorite one. Um,
Important.
awesome. Okay, so I want you to tell me what is next because I know the album got released November 7th, so it's out and about for the masses to listen
Mm-hmm.
to. Guys, go listen. Um, but I want to hear like what is next. Oh, you know what? Before we get into that, let's run it back. We know how it is finding funding
Oh, fun.
to create
Sure.
in the city
Sure,
and
sure, sure.
in the province. So I just want to ask because like this, I'm sure took a lot of like this was an investment,
Yeah.
right? And I'm so curious about how you went about like getting
Okay.
it
Honestly, okay. So it's
as
funny
much as you're
because
willing to
I'm no,
share,
I got you.
as
I
much as
got
you're
you. I
willing to
got you. I
share.
got you.
Yeah.
So it started. This life started with like K the Chosen. There's Lady Toyin, and then they were talking about doing like a project like this, and then I was starting the studio. I told Kay, I got this idea. I want to run this project, right? He's like, okay, I got to introduce you guys, right? And at the same time, I was looking for producers because, like, I wasn't there, right? So I'm looking for producers to lead the project, and I went to the YYC Music Awards, knowing that I needed to meet Chef Beats. So I pulled up on him there, met him, and then told him about the project, and he's like, "Hey, I'm down." So after that, it was good timing. We went to work. We just started cooking up. Like, we were like, okay, for something different. It was like literally, this track is made for Riz, you know. So started like shopping it to the artists, getting them in the studio. It was a very fun uh, period. You know, like it was just jamming. Like it was a good time. And then after that, Chef OG, he's like, nah, man. He's like, we gotta make sure these tracks go somewhere. Like, everyone's got to get what they deserve. Like, this ain't it. So then after that, we had to pause and go find funding. Right. So we spent like a year applying for grants, and people always like, why did this project take so long? I'm like, well, it was not everything's in your control. You control what you control, but the rest of it you got to leave up to God and just wait.
Yeah.
So we spent our time applying for funding. Sarah, I tell you not, I kid you not, it was last year, November. It's around this time. And I'm going to Ghana. I'd already made my choices, my irresponsible choices to make my annual Ghana visit. I'm literally in the bank. I check my email, get that notification, the funding's come through. I'm like, I'm good to go. I'm good. So then after that, yeah, everyone could get paid for the efforts. You could start planning, putting together a process to actually market it post-release. We worked with Boomy for videography. We worked with Latoya L for PR, Pineapple Express Media in Toronto for publishing and things like that, and radio play. So it was really like taking the time to build the team, to understand the system. And like, we had a lot to learn as well from the time we started till now. Like that was 3 years of growth. But when I look at time, like, we're not 21 anymore. 3 years that's nothing. And if I think about how long did it take me to get my degree, how much energy did I put into that? Why should an album be any different? If at this point it's just about the work and the time you apply. So
yeah,
that's.
And there's songs that didn't even make it.
Oh yeah.
I see.
R.I.P.
No,
R.I.P.
They'll come back. There'll be a deluxe version.
They'll come back. Come on now.
Honestly, there's some ones in there that I was like, yo, these are bangers, but like that's how good the album is.
Right.
Is like,
and
there's bangers that didn't make the album.
And a lot of them, though, a lot of the bangers, it just didn't fit the overall theme of the album. Right. So we had to, at some point, curate it a bit more and be like, hey, so what's the real message that we're trying to portray here? Right. And when it was Lost Yesterday, Found Eternity, some of the turn up tracks, we're like,
I could make sense of it for you if you wanted, okay?
I can connect the dots. It's about love, but I see love for my city. Exactly. Can it be? Yeah,
Whether you're twerking, you twerk for your city.
You twerk for your mayor. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. I love that. But yeah, no, like thanks for talking about that because people don't really realize like that birthing time, like the time it actually takes from an idea
Mm-hmm.
to actual like execution is a long time with ups and downs and lefts and rights, and then at the very end, which is not to say that this is the end, I'm sure music videos will come out and all of that, but like to get to the point where you are where it's like, okay, the baby is born now we are, introducing the baby to our neighbors, right? Or whatever, like you're introducing that baby to the world, the album to the world, and sharing and getting people to come and enjoy this thing that you've created. And I love how you're like, it's you're reaching out, like you're really really trying to like put it out there, like you talked about collaborating with folks in Toronto, like that's amazing. um but I was also just gonna ask, like, what is next? Like, can we expect music videos? Have y'all started with that? Can we expect like, and well, let's talk about that, and let's talk about the live show you have coming up
I was gonna
this
say
December. Yes.
exactly. That's what's next. Next is Jollof and Jam. We are here to celebrate the life of this album. Okay, so please, everybody, pull up. Bring your friends. Tickets right now are cheap. It's only $25. That's like, 1.5 Wendy's meals. It's less than Jollof. It's less than Jollof at any restaurant you will go.
Cheaper.
It's cheaper than Jollof, bro. So you
It's
understand.
cheaper than
If
Jollof.
you know the price of Jollof, you know that this is actually coming from us as a place of love for
Wait,
you.
is food included?
Food is included, T.
What did you say?
Food is
Oh,
included.
okay. We
Mm-mm.
love that.
Food is
We
Okay,
love
included.
that's
food.
good to know.
Okay.
No, it's also at the Grand Theater, which is like make it a night. You can dress up, like it's a whole
Mm.
event, a whole space, and like I have a whole 2-3 rehearsals for this. I don't rehearse like that,
Right.
so come out to the show
Pull up.
because
Oh,
I'm
yes.
usually on the fly type of, So like the fact that I have like the band and we're doing all the rehearsals and everything, you're not gonna want to
Mhm.
miss it.
And the band.
Yeah, and
Sorry, I got to shout out the band. Robson, Maurice on drums. 30.
Robson,
30
you
keys.
have Robson.
We
Okay,
got
okay.
Robbie, 30 Keys Orchestra. Yeah. We got Jude on guitar. Do you know Jude?
Okay. No, I don't know
Ghana boy.
Jude.
Ghana doing it big. But yeah, Jude be on stage with like Ruger and stuff. Like Jude's the guy.
Oh wow.
Jude is the guy. He plays film harmonic as well. Who else we got?
Wow.
Yeah, Jude. He's crazy talented, and he played like any of the live guitars on the album. That was also Jude.
That's awesome.
Jude. And then we have
That is
MKG
awesome.
on keys. He's gonna be vibey the whole time, bringing the energy.
Okay.
And then
Hey.
Joseph on bass. So the band will be on point. The artists are going to be on point. T is performing. Maureen is performing. K Riz is performing. We have LYFE being on stage. That brings Malika Haley. Ethan Sabril just goes by Sabril now. BK1, K the Chosen, the Blue. Like everyone's going to be there. So it's definitely, if you don't know Calgary artists, this is a night that will introduce you to some of the top
Come and
talents.
get to know, J.O.
That is awesome. Are the spoken word artists also going to be performing?
I'm trying to incorporate it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how
Oh
I
my
want to curate that. But we're going to make sure that it's a night that, it's not just going to be music that entertains everyone that night. There's going to be some other elements to pique your interest.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Maybe
amazing.
I'll dance.
Maybe Tea.
It can't be a maybe, Tea. You have to dance. Come on now.
Maybe.
We'll
see.
You got to bring your dancing shoes. That is fantastic. And like, it's so Jollof and Jam. If you are in Calgary, don't you dare miss it. Do we have a date for it?
December 6th, 6:30.
Just
Food is included. Your tickets, you can find it on the Grand's website. The Grand /
And
okay.
mine too.
And yeah,
okay.
Our bio,
so this is
check our bio on.
all right, and I'm gonna put it up as well up until the event day. I'm gonna put it on our social media. It's going to be on Afros in the Diaspora. Come through. What are you doing, guys? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Because like that is. This is so amazing because like you just recorded, I mean not just, of course it's a baby that has been birthing and developing for a long time, but like you get to perform it live with the band. So you're telling me there's no lip syncing?
No, no, we can't do that.
Ew.
We can't do that.
Did she say ew?
I don't even like it when artists sing over their track.
Yeah, is there going to be like so you're telling me this is all live?
Yeah.
Listen, you need to come out to more hip hop shows because like that, what you said has not been done in
No, it still,
in like
still,
forever.
still,
We are
I
out
still
here.
see it.
Nah, we are out here. I don't know what shows you're going to. We are out here
Okay.
coming live,
Yeah.
no lip syncing
Okay.
things.
Even
Okay.
even
And
open
when I
mics,
do catch
like
artists, yeah, even open mics. And when I
Yeah.
do
Okay. I
catch
haven't been
those
to an open
artists,
mic. I
I
haven't been to
tell
an open
them,
mic.
do not perform over your own tracks. I need to let them know every time.
Yes, I haven't been to an open mic yet, but I see it in my future now. I
Come
see it.
through.
I
The hip
see it.
hop in the city has been elevated. Okay.
yeah.
It's yes, and I was at the last Jollof and Jam a couple of years ago,
Yep.
right?
December
And like
2023.
2023, and I helped like interview folks about their experience of the city and how it's changed. And what an experience that was. It was so much fun seeing musicians perform. I think a couple of the musicians had their parents there to also experience that, which was amazing. So this is not for like, this is open to everyone. If you enjoy good music, come through, come and enjoy, come and eat food. Wait, is the food for free or they have
Once
to
it's
pay?
included with the ticket price.
Which wait, please, let's be specific. Is the jollof included?
Yes, it's in
Or
the ticket price. When you buy ticket, you
Eh?
get jollof.
So I don't have to. So it's not one of those events where they'll say there's food, but by the time you get to the food, they'll ask you for your
No,
card.
no. Last jollof and jam, we separated it and tried to have people, and it just was too many lines. Like the processing time of actually getting the food. We don't want that. So this time,
Okay.
we have subsidized the jollof.
Wow. That is amazing. I love that. So people, you've heard your food is in the ticket, so you can just go and carry your
But
big.
come
You can,
early. But come early.
yeah,
Wait,
exactly. If you're not there on time, the food may finish, and then
if you
you say,
come at
"Had I known?"
yeah, if you come like 11 p.m. and you're like, "Where's my jollof?" Don't talk.
Don't.
11 p.m. Why are you even eating dinner at 11 p.m.? That's the real question here. I'm judging you.
I don't know your life. I don't know.
But like y'all come through. This is something that is happening in Calgary with a Calgarian artist with an album dedicated to the city, inspired by the city, with all these beautiful Black creatives, from the producer to the music exec to the band that's playing that day, to like this is to the food that is being served. Like, come through, come and support. Even if you're not Black, if you're yellow, if you're pink, if you're blue, you are welcome to the show. Come and enjoy, come and have a good time, come and meet people, mingle. It's Christmas-ish time. And yeah, come through. It's at the Grand Theater. It starts at
6:30.
right? It starts at 6:30.
30.
And
There's
I
a lot
believe
of single people there.
Yeah.
I guess there'll be a lot of single.
That's good promotion, T. That's good promotion.
That's good.
Just letting you know.
So if you're single or you know a single person, come through. You just may find
If you
the
need a
one.
date for the
And if you're not single, exactly. Bring the date.
Bring your girl, bro. I'm telling you, should be impressed.
Yeah. Oh, date night.
Yeah,
Date night.
And don't let your girl go because, like I said, there are a lot of single people in the building.
T might grab.
This is awesome. This has been amazing. Oh my goodness. I just love all that you've shared about the album and where it's going. Like this live performance, live show that's happening at the Grand Theater. Yeah, is there anything else you want to add? Give us the tea on how you became Tea. Wow.
Tea Fannie, right. So when I first started doing music, my name was She. And then I was like, oh, well, if you Google that, like, that's going to be pretty difficult. So then after I got like screwed over in Edmonton, then I moved back to Calgary and I changed my name.
Wait. Screwed over?
Oh,
you can't just drive past that now. Come on.
The guy, I was like part of a studio and he owns my whole first album. But I learned my lesson.
But the album's still fire.
Yeah.
I mean, the fire is not the question; it's ownership.
Yeah.
How? Oh
I
my
mean, I still
goodness.
have it on my website and Bandcamp, and anything that's purchased there goes to me and the producers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so then I moved back to Calgary and I changed my name to,
Mm-hmm.
and I was trying to figure out like, ooh, like what should I change my name to? And my real name is Tiffany. And
Mm-hmm.
when I go to like Jamaica and stuff, they're like, oh, Tea Fannie, Tea Fannie, Tea Fannie. And so,
Too funny.
yeah, so I changed my name to Tea Fannie. It was like all one word, I think, when I first started, and then realized that like that was too difficult for people. So I was like, it's Tea space Fannie.
Fanny.
That's the name
Tea
now. And then when I went
Fanny.
to Europe, I realized that Fanny means something different than it means out
It
here.
does. It
Yeah.
really does.
Because
Yeah.
out here, it's the back, it's your booty. Out there,
Mm.
it's not, it's the front.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My name has a whole different meaning in Europe, which is great. And I'm just going to stick with that.
Good for marketing.
Yeah, stick with it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So like, wow. Okay. I am just processing. Inspired by the aunties, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And then it has evolved into your music and
Yeah.
your stage name.
It
That
has
is
evolved
amazing.
now it's my stage name, Tea Fannie. And I also am caught usually drinking a lot of tea in the club.
In the club.
Yeah, I mean, when I say in the club, it's usually because I have a show. So, but I'll
Right.
be there with my
For
teacup.
your voice, right? For your
Yeah, and I'm
vocals.
like, oh, I'm so bougie with my tea. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. What about you, Nii? Were you born a Nii?
Yeah.
Or did you?
Yes, that is.
Did you
part
just
of
really
our,
like that part of your body?
That is part of our naming tradition in Ghana, from the Ghana people.
Oh, from
Okay.
the God.
Well,
So,
what's your full name?
Niyama.
Is it Niyama?
oh, what does Nii mean?
Okay, well, that Nii is really a title, so it's like essentially king, prince, royal.
Eh?
Yeah, you didn't know.
We have a king in our presence, so hey.
It's a title. It would have been earned.
That's awesome.
But yes.
I mean, but it was given to you from birth, right?
Yeah.
So others had to earn it, but you were like,
Well,
they just gave it to you.
Yeah. When you come to
Something like that.
When you come to Ghana, you'll understand. Let me just say it like that. That's when it's important. And I'll say this about growing up in the diaspora, right? It's important to go home and experience our true culture, because it will change and impact the way you see the world, the way you appreciate yourself, the way you appreciate your culture. So to me, these things are very essential. It's not even a debate for me anymore. It's like, just go home. Just go. Yeah. Just find a way one time. Go. I don't want to hear Japan. I don't want to hear France. Let us go home. Let's chop some money back home, and then we'll see how life changes.
That is awesome. And you did say you travel yearly, right?
I try my best.
That is, I mean, I get it, because the ticket prices are not.
My grandma passed
alone.
My grandma passed in 2021. In 2022, and that ever since then I was like, why have I not been going as often as I could?
Right. So. Do you also travel to Jamaica just as much, because you're from Ghana and Jamaica?
Trinidad.
Sorry,
Trinidad.
My bad. I mixed y'all.
Yeah, I doesn't get that.
I go to Trinidad not as much. I have more family that remained in Ghana. More of my Trini family moved to the States, so I'll see them kind of there. But I get to go back to Trinidad this year, and I haven't been since 2017, so that'll be nice.
Are you going for Carnival?
No. I'm going for my mom's birthday.
Oof.
I mean, that's great, too.
I know, but I know, Carnival...
That would be wild.
It's just
you know what I'm saying?
It's just something we just don't speak about.
Got caught on camera, like.
That is awesome. But I love that you're going. Did you say you were going, or you went for your mom's birthday?
I'll be going soon.
Oh, wait. Is it after? It's after the Jollof and Jam, though, right? Because you're going to be there, right?
I will be at Jollof and Jam.
Okay, great. Just confirming.
Yeah,
okay?
Right?
Yes, as long
as
as our government doesn't shut down and cancel all of our flights, I will be at Jollof and Jam.
Oh, you're going before Jollof and that's wild.
You're sharp.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. What about you, T? Do you did mention that you travel and your name is sort of inspired by the aunties, but tell us, like, how often do you go back to Jamaica and Dominica?
I've only been to Dominica once when I was like 12. It's mad expensive to go there. You have to like fly to Antigua and then take like a little dugu plane.
Did you call it a dugu plane?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, or take a boat across. But like it's scary. Or and then Jamaica, I've been, because I was married to a Jamaican guy like years, like over a decade ago. I was back and forth to Jamaica like all the time, and I was just like kind of over it. So I haven't been for like probably 6-7 years now back to Jamaica. Yeah, I'm trying to go to like Ghana. I'm trying to go to Zim.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go there.
You have to say Nigeria. How dare you not say Nigeria?
I do want to go to Nigeria, but I think I need to just have a partner before.
You need to be invited to Nigeria.
I'm not allowed to go to Nigeria.
Don't just go to Nigeria.
I don't think Nigeria is good. That's not a good look for me or the country.
Please. I don't know who told you that, but you're welcome.
It's okay. I just got my invite. My guy called me a few weeks ago. He said, "Yo, Nii, you must come to Nigeria, bro. I have you, bro. Lagos Island. Every day, bro. I have a car for you. I have driver. I don't know why you're not.
Yeah.
He said, come now. You'll come.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, now that
if does Thames have a concert there soon?
No.
See, Christmas is when it all happens. There's a reason they call it Dirty December.
Oh,
because
Lord.
I'm coming.
And that reason is because it was in Ghana first.
I just knew the Ghanaian in the room would say something. I don't know. I just knew the Ghanaian in the room would try something.
Oh, Lord,
but no, it really did
like
start from Ghana, and then Nigeria just was like, we could do this better, and we do it better.
That's not even true, because we are the
Christmas,
originators.
you're talking about?
Yeah. Yes.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Nigeria, as soon as they saw that Ghana had something good, they wanted it so bad. They couldn't.
Oh my gosh!
Trust me. Ask Ghana. We're always happy for Nigeria. You guys do your thing. We're happy for you all. Go enjoy. In fact, it's even better. It's even better because all the chaos and traffic that happened in Accra can now go to Lagos, and we can have our city back.
Wait, I have a genuine question for you. Why do you feel like it took off like wildfire in Nigeria and like Ghanaians literally come to Nigeria for Dirty December?
What do you mean?
Why do you think so?
Because everyone had been in Ghana since 2016 to 2023. They've been doing Dirty December, and the real ones. The real ones know. See, the real ones, Sarah.
You know what?
Please,
I'm gonna call.
Okay, the real ones know. That Ghana has been lit. Ghana Christmas has been lit since 2010. Since 2010, we have been turning up Christmas. Oh. I'm telling you.
I feel like I have to
I've been in the club.
You know. Listen, Linda. From the dawn of time, Christmas in Nigeria is the bomb. No, there's nothing you can tell me.
I will tell you. There is no place like Ghana. The balance between peace and chaos. Eh? The balance between peace and chaos. So we call it freedom. We call it freedom. The balance between peace and chaos is a little bit of freedom right there.
You know what? I detect shade in that thing you just said. Are you trying to say that there's no peace or freedom in Nigeria? I see. Behave yourself, oh.
I did not say anything.
I'll just cut you off from this interview. The final video will be just me and Tea Fannie. Oh my gosh, Tea Fannie must be like, what?
I'm going to go back both, and then I'll let you know which one's better.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I mean, be the judge.
Yeah.
Be the judge. Be the judge.
I'll be the
you
judge.
will experience a lot of traffic. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But there'll be lots of concerts and parties, and like it will be a lit time. Okay. I say this as someone who hasn't really experienced it myself because I've been in Canada for a while, but like I see the videos and everything, and I'm like, I'm going to target my next trip to enter that December.
You should.
But
please, when you go enjoy Nigeria.
okay, I bet I'll not even argue with you. Okay, I bet King Nii Ama. This has been awesome. Thank you so much, Nii and Tea Fannie. I appreciate y'all coming on here, sharing about this I was gonna say podcast. It's not a podcast. It's an album. Sharing about this album, this beautiful baby that y'all have created with all the amazing artists. You mentioned some of them, and yeah, I will put some of the like graphics in the video so that people see like the album cover and like some of the artists that were there, and a link to all of the things so people can enjoy it. But this has been an amazing episode, Nii. Thank you so much to both of you for your time, for your energy, for your wisdom, for sharing. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Great job, Sarah. I love what you're doing. Keep going.
Thank you. Until next time, Tea Fannie, say thank you and bye now. Not for you. You're just so quiet.
Thank you. Bye.
Not like that.
No, that's your signature. Okay, bye.
I do the Irish exit. Just like, oh, I'm just gonna be out. I'll be outside, and then you don't know if I'm outside smoking or if I did.
Just outside. Once again, thank you guys. And to our listeners, thank you so much for staying with us on this episode. Don't forget to go for the Jollof and Jam. Don't forget to stream and listen. I believe it's out everywhere, right? On all platforms. Yes, you can listen to all the music. You can enjoy it. And yeah, stay tuned and stay connected to Third Verse Studios and everything that they're doing, to Tea Fannie and all that she's doing as well. And until next time, thank y'all. Bye.